What it is, YouTube? It's your boy Tropical Kool-Aid TV back at it again in a video, man. And in today's video, I got a lot of explaining to do. So right here, we got this good clip of my buddy Joe. Shout out to him. His channel will be in the description down below. But I have a video to show you guys. It's very important that you guys need to see this. It has something to do with a new Xbox. So you guys need to see this. It's very, very important. I also will be explaining more content on the channel. I've actually got part 2 today, so without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have the Xbox Series X, one of the the most powerful console that there is on Earth as we may know it. Now, a lot of people are going to be saying, oh, what about the PS5? I'm not trying to get into a debate today. I'm just trying to explain to you guys of why I've been absent and give you guys part 2 of basically of what happened of part 1. Now, first things first, you guys can see I did the unboxing of it. A lot of people are trying to figure out how did I get my hands on this console. To explain how I got it, it was very well outplayed. I had a plan for it. So basically what happened was, this is just going to be a little bit of a quick story real quick, but we're going to get back to part 2, I promise you. So basically what happened was, I got this friend named Eric that works at Cons. You guys already know what Cons is. If you guys don't know what Cons is a place where they have TVs, furniture, stations, PCs, laptops, gaming computers, and all of that stuff that you're able to finance or buy right off the bat inside the store. And I asked him, did he have any Xbox Series X or S's left? He said he only has 2 X's left and he's out of Series S's. So I said, okay, that's cool, that's fine. And I told him, I said, call me when you have the very last one. So after, I want to say about 2 weeks later, I was picking up some pizza for my ex-girlfriend's mom. And as I'm going to, pick it up, Eric calls me. He's like, hey, bro, I got 1 Series X left. Do you still want to come pick it up? I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it. So I instantly turned around. I said, fuck that pizza. I'm finna go get this Xbox. And sure enough, I went up there. He told me that I got the last one. Did the paperwork, had the money in hand to pay for it. And this white lady, Karen, basically, Karen walked up and was like, are you effing kidding me? I was like, ma'am, are you okay? What seems to be the problem? She's like, well, I searched about 3 to 4 stores to find this console for my son because he just recently graduated high school and I wanted to get him a graduation present before he goes off to college. And I'm looking at her like, okay, too bad, so sad, go find another store. And she's like, I'll pay you $1,000 in cash. Now, she did have the money, the $1,000 that is in cash, which I'm pretty sure the console itself was worth about $500 to $600 alone by itself. So $1,000 was basically a little bit too much. Which for me, I could have took the money, but at the same time, I'd be out of a console and I'd be searching high and low for this damn console anyway. So she got mad, got pissed off, walked out of the store. I ended up getting the X, got it home, and you guys already know what happened from there. So, if you're new to the channel, man, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to have a lot more vids coming up pretty soon. Right now, I kind of don't have a job right now, and I'll be explaining that really, really soon once we get to that part of the story time of the story. But as of right now, I got a lot of time on my hands, so I do have enough time to go put out videos for you guys, and so you guys can get an update on what's on my life. So, continuing on with part 2. Alright, so part 1, we got everything up until the car part. Alright, so we're gonna continue on from there. So when he got the paperwork and everything done, and he's like, well, you gotta make at least about $2,000. Alright, and I didn't make $2,000 at the time working at Taco Bell. I made $1,300. So as I started walking away, he's like, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Come back. I got something for you. And he's like, I got 3 cars available for you that you can afford. I said, okay, we'll go to the cars. One car was a 2006 Toyota Corolla. It was blue. And come to find out, the car wasn't even fully functional. He told me that he can't even sell me the car because, for one, someone's coming to pick it up. And for two, it's not really fully functional. So, therefore, they're going to sell me a car that's not even fully functional. So, the second car was a minivan. Now, I was looking at this minivan. It was a 2007. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Like, I can't be rolling through the hood in the minivan, y'all. Like, I that's like saying I have a date and I go roll to her house in a minivan like she don't think I got kids or something, y'all. I can't be doing all that. But I had an idea was if I was to get the minivan, if that was my last option, I was going to trig out that minivan. Like, I was seriously about to, like, put some rims on it, put some racing stripes on it, put a spoiler, increase the exhaust tank. Like, I was finna do a lot of stuff to that car. But then they had this one car, the 2009 Toyota Corolla XLE 1.8 liter, and I looked at it. Car was beautiful. Car was perfect for me. And he's like, is this the car you want? I said, yes, I'll take it. So I sat there about 10 to 15 minutes waiting on the paperwork. He got the money and stuff ready. So I went and signed the paperwork. He's like, okay, well, the car is yours. Make sure you have insurance on the car and everything else like that, and you're good to go. So when I first got the car, like, I didn't know where to go. Like, I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what to do. Like, I already had money saved up for a car. And the thing with cars is, everybody, what you gotta understand is that when you're doing a cash cars usually can run you up about $2,000. And not only that, it's gonna be a low year model. Not only that, you're gonna have a lot of problems with it. So this is the reason why I chose to finance my car, is because they already fix things for you before you even sell it. That's the rule. They have to fix the car before they sell it to you. So after that, I had a lot more money left over, and I was driving around the city, just testing out the car. Everything's good, everything's great. So I kind of got bored. I went back to the hotel, and I'm just like, man, I'm bored. I don't even know what to do. Like, I went to work, came back, still bored. So what I did was, I had a day off Saturday, right? So I called my mom Friday. I said, hey, Mom, do you mind if I take little bro out, to somewhere like dinner or stuff like that, Because, at the time, he was still in school. He was still in school, so, he was still stressing out. So I wanted him to get out of the house. So I drove to my mom's house. I picked him up. We went to go see, what was it called? One Tom and Jerry. It was the Dragon movie. I forgot what it was. I think it was The Last Dragon. I think that's what it's called. We went to go see that. I took him out. We had a fun time. We watched some movies. A couple of movies, actually. Because, in the movie theaters, people like to hop. We hop, too. So, we hop movie theaters. After that, took him home. And my older brother called me to check up on me. He's like, hey, bro, I'm just trying to check up on you, see what you're doing. I was like, well, I just got my car. He's like, well, really? I just got my car 2 days ago. And, he's like, hey, why don't you come up here and hang out? Well, the issue with that was my brother lived 2 hours from me. I live in Houston, and he lives in Lufkin, right? So that was a 2 hour drive, like straight up 2 hour drive, no minutes added. So at first, I was debating on it because, like, I just got the car, like, a few days ago, and, I'm trying to, maintain. I got a car back and forth to work now. I don't have to take the bus anymore, I don't have to do any of that. So, I went ahead, and I said, all right, cool. So, I took the day, I packed my stuff up, and I went ahead and got in my car, and I drove all the way to Lufkin. It was nighttime. I don't like driving at night. Everybody that knows me personally knows that I don't like driving at night, considering the fact that cops be loaded everywhere. And another thing is, At the time, I didn't have my glasses, so I couldn't technically really see well at night because I didn't have my glasses. So I get to his house, and he walks me in, and he introduces me to a couple of people. He goes, "Hey, this is my roommate Zoe," and me and Zoe, like, we literally like locked each other's eyes. Like, she smiled at me, I smiled at her, and he's like, "Okay, this is her, sister-in-law. This is, her little brother, stuff like that." So he started introducing me to everybody, but somehow, some way, me and Zoe connected somehow, without even speaking to each other. And I said, "Hey, hello, how you doing?" And she smiled.